works, doesn't it? Right, we open the second half as usual with the poet who has been profiled in this issue of Sad, and a very deserving profile it is. Sarah Barr has been a regular contributor to South over the years, and when we added up the number of times that she's been in, it was absolutely enormous. So come along, Sarah, it's all yours.
Thank you. Well, first of all, I'd like to thank South and the team very much for asking me to be the profile poet. That's an honour. And also I'd like to thank Paul Hyland very much for choosing the poems and writing the profile. Thank you, Paul. It's very kind of you. Well, I write quite a lot about place. This poem is set in London. It's about a journey. I was travelling from my daughter's place in Stoke Newington to somewhere else. It's called An Hour's Journey. 9:15, I double lock the door, hitch my bags on my shoulder, turn the corner, green lanes, wait at the bus stop for the 341. A lady with a dog gets in, says she needs a seat. Her dog is sick, and they're going to the vet. Someone gives up a seat for her. Islington. I give up my seat to the tiny old lady I take to be her friend, but who turns out not to be. Raspberry Avenue. I find another seat. The Courts of Justice. She is my daughter, someone behind me says, and that's her daughter. She's 15, 3 generations. I turn around, and a daughter smiles hello. She's tall, she got the legs. The driver says the bus is no longer going to Waterloo. He doesn't know why. Holborn Circus is now your destination. I wait in the rain for another 341. Get on, get off, wondering if I'll ever reach the address on a bit of paper I've lost. I search in my bag. It's probably quite a walk. The traffic's thundering. I stop a taxi and the driver says, never been there, but we'll find it. Lambeth Walk, 10:50. Well, I don't know about you, but Sundays when I was young used to be quite a boring day. Perhaps yours weren't. Anyway, they're not boring now, but they were then. So this, and also washing up is quite boring. So this combines the two. Sunday dishes. Sundays meant uncomfortable coats, especially the mustard-coloured one with Egyptian head buttons. Dusty church, rows about my father's golf, under or overdone joints of beef, the silent lunch. Being shouted at for giggling and sent out for making my brother giggle. Pulled back, squabbling. Look at those shreds of cabbage in the plug hole. Which was worse, washing or wiping? Whose turn was it anyway? Sundays meant all this to me. And though I'd rather you left it till tomorrow, Monday, you've rolled up your sleeves, dunked your arms in the suds, there's no stopping you. You, who had, without warning, while washing up in your stepmother's kitchen, swept all the clutter, the chipped china violets, non-matching cups and saucers, half-empty tins of stale cat food, away into the bin, and then left home. You even had your last row with your father, over the dishes, while I hesitated, on the other side of the door. Probably a Sunday, too. The next poem, I'm going to read 4 poems altogether. For a while, we lived in a rented house recently, and this is called The Rented House. It also includes a dream, and several poets seeking have written poems about dreams. I suppose fertile ground for poets, really, dreams. The Rented House. This is all temporary, this rented house, and our disturbed dreams. Pictures stacked in the attic, bookless shelves, clothes crammed on rails. This house, with its strange layout and echoing space. Outside, peacocks and owls. At dawn, ducks clamour their chorus, and we plunge back to sleep. I dream of my father, his nimbleness restored, so he nips round the table to catch the napkin ring I roll towards his place. He catches it, stands momentarily upright, then crashes to the floor. We wake, remind ourselves, this home is temporary, we'll be gone soon. Well, the last poem that I'm going to read has been published in the Bridport anthology. I write a lot about ice, and this one is called Clearing the Ice. Clearing the ice. My mother's twin aunts drink tea with her in the sitting room. They are no-nonsense, plain-speaking northerners. It's doubtful these Methodist aunts will want gins, but my father hacks at the white mass which has billowed round and chocolate the ice-making compartment of our fridge. Clearing the ice is a habit he resorts to in times of crisis, such as now, his younger daughter's marriage. I expect he remembers how the twin aunts demanded back the loan from my mother's mother when she became a widow with 2 children. He won't go into the sitting room, and neither will I. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Sarah, for that lovely reading. And now I have to announce 2 small adjustments to the programme so that those who are still to read know where they stand.